What's up, my divine tribe? Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I'm super excited to be here for you guys, give y'all a message for October. I know, it's like, girl, where you been? I want to see more videos for y'all, and I'm not gonna cap y'all. Energetically wise, baby, I'm literally doing everything I can. Okay, I'm doing everything I can, but I'm really excited because we're gonna be looking at a message from your higher self. Okay, y'all know we can go through a lot. We can be in the midst of confusion. We can be going through some battles, especially when we're getting tested, honey. Okay, especially when we're getting tested, honey. Sometimes the voice of our higher self just isn't as loud. Okay, and that lower self be really pulling on us. So I wanted to do this message for us because I feel. Oh, excuse me. I feel like it ultimately is going to give you hella confirmation and just hella reassurance, especially for you as a Scorpio, to just help you continue to take the actions that you need to take, on the things that you need to focus on, et cetera, and et cetera. Okay, so let's see what your higher self has for you this month. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel right now. Also, like this video, you guys. What that does is it literally helps the video get recommended to other people, and that helps the growth of our channel. Okay, and being able to see this channel grow helps me. It encourages me to continue to make the investment. I know that there is more for me to learn when it comes to being on YouTube, but it is something that I've been putting forth a lot of energy towards for quite some time. And I know I was more consistent back then when I first started than I am now, but literally my lack of consistency doesn't come from a lack of desire to be on here. It's just I feel like I'm putting a lot of energy towards it and I don't feel like I'm really getting anywhere. So I do appreciate those of y'all who are supporting me. I appreciate those who go out of their way to to comment, to share my stuff, and just who are on this journey with me. I really appreciate y'all so much. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started, you guys. We are going to be looking at where you're at currently. I know I like to do that just so that you know if it's your storyline or not, because it's general. And then we're going to be looking at what message your higher self has for you. Use your intuition, check your sun, moon, rising, as well other signs in your chart. Also, you guys, I want to also allow for y'all to be a part of other areas of my life. I've been collaborating with friends. So I was in a music video. The music video is out. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. And I also did this music video review with a friend as well, just with the press. She has her own YouTube channel. I want y'all to go check that out as well. Okay, both are very lit videos. They're both very lit videos, okay? But yeah, let me know what y'all think about it too. Y'all can either comment on the actual video of the link, or y'all can just comment under this video and let me know, okay? Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be for you, Scorpio. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to be able to release ego with all of my readings. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to get connected to our spiritual team and ancestors who are the most healed and who have our highest intentions in mind. Thank you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities that are not allowed in this space, Spirit. Ashe. I truly appreciate you for allowing for those who are watching this to be able to also trust their own intuitive nudges that this reading will spark in them and trust themselves in making a decision that's for their highest good. So let's see what I am affirmation cards your higher self wants you to align to this month. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What I am affirmation card would you like to give to my Scorpios? All right, so we have I am inspiring, which is 9. We also have I am passionate here at the bottom of the deck, which is 10. So 9 and 10. So I am inspiring says I'm inspiring to those around me, even when I don't realize it. When I'm welcoming, kind, and giving towards people, it inspires them to respond to me the same way. I am inspiring. And we also have I am passionate here. It says I put my entire heart into people and things that I believe in. My passion is a powerful force. It is an eternal fuel. Oh my gosh, why am I reading it like that? I don't know, y'all. I don't freaking know. I think it's okay. I do know why I'm reading it like that. It's because I'm already receiving messages from that one. I'm here trying to hear spirit while trying to read this too. Let's start over, okay? I am passionate, okay? So I put my entire heart into the people and things I believe in. My passion is a powerful force. It is an eternal fuel. I recognize the strength of my passion and therefore I am careful where I choose to focus it. I am passionate, okay? So I do feel like spirit is just telling you to like really make sure, like, especially if you're even in the midst of like being tested, like you have this passionate energy. So like passion can also be seen as anger as well. Okay. Like I remember like I worked at this job. I don't work there anymore. And I'm usually pretty chill. I'm not gonna cap, I am pretty chill, but when I see something unfair and I speak up against it, like if it's unfair, you hear me. You hear me and you feel me. And so it could come off as anger. I'm not gonna count. Like my boss at the time would be like, she would joke with me just saying like, no, it's angry. Like you're not passionate, you're being angry. But in reality, that was me being like passionate. And it could be seen as anger, but yeah, it was something that I believed in. And so for myself, it's like just really make sure that when it comes to like your passionate energy, that it is towards like people and situations that you believe in. Like I could have used that passionate energy to try to prove to her that no, I'm not being angry, I'm being passionate. But it's just like I didn't believe that she would even be receptive to that. So I just let it be. Okay. But if it's like, this YouTube channel, okay? Like, I believe in it. I believe in Taste of Divinity Tarot. I believe in my psychic abilities, okay? So, this is something that I'm going to continue to put forth effort in, even if I go through stages of being able to put in a lot of effort or a little effort. I'm never going to stop, okay? Um, and so that's where I'm going to direct my passionate energy. I'm going to direct my passionate energy towards the solutions. I'm going to direct my passionate energy towards like, the situations that I believe in. So I feel like that's kind of like what spirit is kind of like just telling you, just make sure that you are not putting so much of your passionate energy towards problems, towards how people view you, but instead towards like solutions and things that you love and things that you believe in and things that you desire to create. Okay. And this I'm inspiring card, look, it says I'm inspiring to those around me even when I don't realize it. Okay. So it's like you being this open person, this welcoming person, this kind person, this giving person, it inspires them to also be that as well. So with this energy, I feel like this is like good. You know how you have good people in this world, but I'm not gonna cap y'all. Oh my gosh. Sometimes the bad people makes you feel like good people don't really exist, but it also like makes you scared to be a good person or just makes you like scared. I feel like really to like open up to it. And I don't feel like it's like really scared. I would say protective. Makes you protective over just being this good person. And so I feel like this is like saying, spirit's like you are this kind person, you're this good person, you're a person who give people hope that good people exist. Okay? And so like it goes heavy with the just making sure you're directing your passionate energy towards like wanting to be that individual that helps people believe good people exist because you are inspiring and you're planting seeds in people. Sometimes I look at inspiration as literally a wand, as potential, as a seed. You're planting these seeds in people, and it might take a minute for it to sprout. It may take a minute for it to start showing up in the physical, but you being welcoming, you're being kind, and it's almost as in like turning the other cheek. You're being able to withstand these particular things. It inspires them to do the same. So make sure you are heavily, look, that's let me repeat it just one more time. Focus on the solutions. Put your energy towards the solutions, okay? Okay. So let us go ahead and see like what the current energy is around you, Scorpio. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So can you show me clearly what's the current energy around my Scorpios? Show me clearly what's the current energy around them. Y'all, this is a new deck. It's this Soul, the Luna and Soul deck. I got it from when I went on my trip to Puerto Rico, baby. Like, if you know, you know, the sun and the moon is very, very like significant to me in my spiritual journey, in even this stage that I'm in my life. So when I saw it, I was like, I have to get it. And I'm really vibing with it. I feel like I connect with it very easily. Oh my gosh, y'all. Ooh, baby. Your current energy is harsh. Okay. So you might have been seeing 8 a lot, which is cool. You know, that is, you know, the numbers of abundance. But we have the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Swords with the 10 of Swords, okay? I do feel like this is you honestly emotionally detaching from betrayal. I do feel like you might go through stages of overthinking, overanalyzing, and maybe even possibly numbing yourself, okay? I do feel like you understand that you've outgrown certain spaces, certain relationships, maybe even certain versions of yourself, and you're starting to like maybe when it comes to isolating yourself. Okay, some of y'all can have Cancer in your chart because we see a Cancer here, or we see a crab here, which is Cancer. But I feel like this person's like, okay, I'm tired of being on this boat by myself. And some of y'all, like, this could literally be certain relationships that are heavy in their loner state. Some of y'all, this could be you literally just sitting with your own emotions on your own island, okay, by yourself, being a crab, a hermit, or whatever. And it's like, I'm ready to, like, start venturing into new territory, new land, new feelings, new emotions, new states, etc., etc. That I'm talking about emotional states, but some of y'all could talk like it could be legit a whole location. This 8 of Swords, this 10 of Swords, though, like I said, it is like this sense of numbing. And I feel like it's because the pain has just been so harsh. Like, this person literally have like their foot has been stabbed, their ankles has been stabbed. Some of y'all might actually like just feel like everything is literally hurting around you. Some of y'all, it could be PTSD or depression, but others of you, like, you're in like actual pain to where you feel paralyzed. There is this stagnant type of energy, mental stagnation or actual like I said, physical stagnation for some of y'all because of the pain that's like literally heavily going on throughout your body. And you might be overthinking this pain. And you might be doing your best to just detach from it emotionally because you don't want to give this pain power. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting from it. This pain, like I said, some of y'all, it could be something mentally, it could be betrayal, it could be PTSD, it could be like the experiences that you've been through, but some of y'all, it's like what you're physically going through. And it's like, I have to just not feel so much because it's going to stunt my growth. Okay. Some of y'all, it's literally the stabs in the backs and the betrayals that you've been through. You're like, I have to not feel so much because it's going to stunt my growth. So you might be, I don't feel like you're really suppressing it necessarily. I feel like you haven't figured out how to process it fully just yet. And so you're understanding that sitting in that pain, sitting in that situation, sitting in that state of mind isn't helping you grow. And so you're kind of just leaving it behind. You know, it's like, hey, I may not be ready to process it right now, but I'm not going to just sit here and wait for me to be able to process this. I'm going to venture on to something else. So some of y'all that's literally trying to understand some sort of backstab or understand some sort of dead end or understand some sort of betrayal that has happened, you don't feel like you're in a space to process it necessarily. And like I said, I don't feel it as suppressing it. I just feel it as a lovingly moving forward, moving on type of thing. Okay. So, let's see. We have the Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups. You might be feeling like you're really doing your best to persevere, to show love to people, situations. I do feel like you are kind of in this waiting stage as well. You've been really doing your best to be patient with people, maybe even possibly develop patience, because we have this Four of Swords with this Temperance. Temperance card talks about patience. Four of Swords talks about waiting. The Nine of Wands could talk about waiting as well. You might be waiting to feel less beat up, waiting for your wounds to heal, waiting to feel more grounded, waiting to get to grounded land, especially for the like a different state of groundedness. Okay, because some of y'all, you felt like you were on some land, you felt like you were grounded, but you were literally surrounded by water. Okay, that could have been emotions or even hurt and pain that you've been through. And you see that person like, and so I don't know, like y'all can see that, right? Like I'm trying to see y'all see what I see. Like that is this. And I don't know, like it doesn't really look like it's focusing. So, but anyways, um you're kind of like looking and searching, I feel like, for bigger land. Okay. This bigger land could be like a bigger supportive family unit, bigger supportive some of y'all could be actual land. Okay, but I feel like you wanted to feel more developed, you wanted to feel more grounded, you wanted to feel like less turbulent. um yeah. Okay. I do see there's a sense of doubting your power, doubting your ability to create something, maybe even to find something as well. Doubting your ability to know which direction to go towards, doubting your free will, doubting your free choice. Um, but I do still see like this decluttering stage happening. I do feel like you're rebalancing things. I feel like you're in a state of reset. You're seeing what's no longer serving you and you are releasing, okay? But you're giving yourself time to heal. I feel like that's what it is. Like this person, like you see, they finally got the wounds out, okay? Which means for me, I'm heavily reading this as a state of mind. Some of y'all, it could like literally have been stitches. Okay, those of y'all who were in some sort of accident, because I'm picking up on that story as well. The stitches are out. You're out of the battle. You're out of the betrayal. You're out, like you're even out of that state of mind, but like you still have bandages on you. You're still wounded. Like you still got scratches on you. And this looks like someone who's just freaking scared. Like even though they're not in that battle anymore, they don't have these wounds in them anymore. Like they have this wand up, like they have this bat up, like when is the next monster coming or when is the next like battle coming. Like this is someone who's just like they're so used to fighting, and like they're like they really do just want to rest. And I feel like honestly that's what you are putting your energy towards. That's what you're learning. Like you are seeing like I said, what's serving you, what's not serving you, because this looks like progress, okay? These look like the same people. These look like the same people, and I don't know if this camera is really doing its justice and showing y'all is like what I see, but this is the same person. This is the person who had all those wounds in them, but since it's swords is mentally, so I'm looking at it as PTSD and betrayal from the past, okay? And this is them when they're in a better state, they're in a more elevated state, but they still feel like they're fighting for their life, okay? And this is them doing their best to show love towards the healing state / healed state that they desire to be at. See, this person has on clothes now. They are in a warm, like, it looks like a home space. Like, there's less swords. That's the Four of Swords, and they have a smile on their face. Okay, this is someone who has a smile on their face. This person doesn't have a smile on his face. Like they're worried. This is someone who is showing love towards like the ability to heal, the ability to rest, the ability to take a break. You know, so there is like this transitioning that's happening. There is this like sort of divine delay. It's an impasse that's here. Um, but I feel like this impasse is literally helping you to like process those emotions too for some of y'all. Um, so y'all can feel more grounded. Okay, maybe you were a little bit too detached from your emotions and feelings, too detached from the pain. Let's say in order to heal it, you have to feel it. And so I feel like what happened is like the water just really started to, the emotions, maybe in the past you did suppress it, but they've come up, you know, and you've gotten through the processing stage is honestly what I feel like for some of y'all. And now that you've processed it and slash are processing it at your own pace, what's being reflected in the physical is starting to change as well. Y'all, this is deep. I didn't expect it to get this deep, but you know, it's Scorpio. So you know how your external is kind of like a reflection of your internal. It's been hard to ignore what's been happening in your external, and so you've been really just kind of going within and connecting with spirit and seeing, you know, like what genuinely needs to be released, what needs to be let go. Like that could be trust issues, it could be even certain snakes. Not sure like the significance of bees and snakes, but it is here. But it could be even certain things that stung, you know, like even certain betrayal. Like you just want to see what needs to be released and what needs to be let go so you can start trusting yourself again. I do feel like you're wanting to rebuild the trust within yourself. It could even be possibly just rebuilding the trust within certain connections and relationships, or maybe even like a family unit. And some of y'all is with spirit. You want to rebuild trust and spirit, rebuild your faith, rebuild your spirit, etc., etc. Okay, because yeah, I see it's a lot of pain. It's a lot of pain. A lot of pain, honey. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Look, what I done took the Ten of Swords. That baby was out here. Okay, that's your current energy. I feel like that's what you're leaving behind. I do. I do. Feel like you're doing your best not to drown in these emotions. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of betrayal. It's a lot of hurt. It's a lot of like. I do feel like it's from the past, but some of y'all it could be based off of like something that recently happened. But yeah, I do feel like you're moving forward regardless. So let's see what advice or what message you do have from your higher self. Because that was a lot. The current energy, I was not expecting it to like, for us to like dive that deep. But maybe you don't really see or understand what's happening right now. So that's probably why Spirit wanted us to say all of that. Because sometimes when you're in this Eight of Swords state, or even numbing yourself or feeling all this pain, you don't like, when you're feeling so much pain or are like always in constant battle, sometimes it's difficult to see that you're actually making progress because you're so used to fighting. And I feel like you're starting to realize and such our love is being shown to you, that's helping you realize that you are safe. Like I remember seeing that guy, that Four Swords, like that looked like someone's like, you know, come into my home. And some of y'all is an actual home, some of y'all is like just relationships, and they're feeding you porridge, like they're telling you, you know, take a bath, allow your wounds to heal. Like you're in relationships like that. You're in that like stage in your life where like you're being poured into too. And some of y'all, if it's not a relationship, if it's not a person, is spirit. That's spirit doing that for you. Spirit is giving you that porridge. Like spirit is cleansing you. You know, spirit is like telling you and giving you time and space to like literally heal. Okay. Ooh, and recover yourself and reset, which is beautiful. So let's see what message your higher self has for you. Thank you so very much for the message you have for Scorpio. Okay, so we got the Ten of Wands here at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so we have Wu Wei, and this is an extra card that this deck have. I get this as a go with the flow type of energy. I get it as like it kind of looks like Ace of Wands energy as well to me, but it gives me like a trickle down effect type of thing, like and that trickle down effect could even be like generational things, like, and like certain things just like it trickles down. Okay. But I do feel like this is going with the flow, and then also just trusting those highs and lows of life. The Eight of Disc here does talk about a routine. Okay, this is someone who is perfecting their craft, diligently working towards things. Okay, um, perfecting their tools, sitting at their desk, and like literally creating something that they do have love for. So I do feel like Spirit is telling you to make sure you have a balanced routine. A routine that like creates some sort of trickle effect, a domino effect. So even if that's like putting more kindness into your routine, remember that's planting a seed. Like put things in your routine that can have like some sort of trickle down effect, whether that's something that people can share with other people to help them feel better, and slash are like, things that help you feel better, or things that, can flow into the next day. Okay. And these are the things that you could be investing in, spending time, money, effort, and energy in with the Eight of Pentacles. Is doing something on a consistent basis, routinely. So, yeah. It could even talk about the things that are on your to-do list. Just start diligently working towards those things. It could also talk about working towards your baggage as well. That Ten of Wands, these are responsibilities. It's feeling overworked. It's also feeling like you could be like feeding into people pleasing and such, or just like upkeeping like certain upkeeping certain responsibilities that could be weighing you down, that could be overburdening you. And there might needs to be either something done on a routine basis to help the load feel lighter, and slash R, like some of y'all, like especially if that's weight. Okay, if it's weight, like actual like clutter or weight on your body, what can I do on a daily basis to create a trickle down effect? That would be like exercising for 5 minutes, playing a song once a week, once a day, dancing to that song, just that one song, dancing for that entire song. It could be the same song every day, or it could be your favorite song, or it could really be a song where the lyrics help you feel the energy that you desire to feel, whether that's, I want to get through my anger, so I'm gonna listen to some Rico Nasty shit, or I want to feel like that bitch, so I'm gonna listen to Rico Nasty shit. Like, or the baby be like, look, or I want to get through some sadness, so like I'm gonna listen to, I really don't know, I'm not gonna care. Or I just want to feel happy, I want to feel joyful, I want to feel sexy, or I want to feel like I want to dance. Like I'm gonna listen to like songs that have lyrics that kind of evoke these emotions and feelings, so I can work through it. Okay. And eventually what's gonna trickle, like the trickle down effect, will be like after a month or two, I'm going to start noticing I have less weight to carry. Okay. Some of y'all, these are, like I said, the responsibilities that you want to do, like on a routine basis, like see what you can do. If it's debt, okay, like on a routine basis, Eight of Pentacles, like that could be things that I'm saving up. I could be saving up money. Okay. If it's something that I want to plant. Okay. Some of y'all, I feel like there is some sort of investment that you might need to set down for right now, because that is literally what's causing for you to feel burdened. It's some sort of responsibility, because we have this Ten of Wands and this is the Nine of Wands. We have that Eight of Pentacles, but this is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like it's going down. Is being decreased. So what they're saying is like you upkeeping this responsibility isn't necessarily, it's a stream of income. Um, it is a stream of stability. Some of y'all it's a stream of income, some of y'all it's like a stream of stability, both. Like something you spend your time, money, effort, and energy on. It is something that is like that you're gonna have to pick up later. Okay, whether that's a person, a relationship, um, a passion project, or whatever, it's something you're gonna have to pick up later. Um, and why? Like I said, it's just because it burdens you right now. You don't have the space or capacity to uphold it right now. Okay. Um, you need to deal with what you have on your plate right now. You need to deal with what you're working on right now, and just wait as things trickle down to give you the space and opportunity to be, look, that's the temperance, 2 of Wands, temperance, like for like, it's like, wait, some of y'all, you might not have the capacity because you're still like overcoming these emotions and feelings. You're still getting through this grief. Um, yeah, look at this duality. You know, it's like highs and lows of life. You're still tapping into your fighting spirit. You're still tapping into your strength to get through. Like maybe some of y'all are heartbroken. Okay, like betrayal, 10 of Swords, like that's not easy energy to deal with. It's not. And so it's like you might be trying to like upkeep something when you're just literally just not in a mental space to do so just yet. Continue to perfect your craft, like continue to work on your routine and, you know, perfect your routine, but don't have a routine that burdens you, that's hard to upkeep. So like even if like I want to have a more active lifestyle, I'm not going to put I'm going to exercise like in my schedule 10 for 20 minutes every single day, knowing like that's going to be extra work for me to upkeep. I'm not in that capacity, but I can do one song a day or a week or whatever, something on a consistent basis. And eventually it's going to create a trickle down effect. Eventually I'll be able to put more on my plate as I get over that learning curve, as I start feeling better mentally, as I start getting through these emotions and feelings. Okay, but you're still in this healing state. You're healing from something huge, is what Spirit is showing us. Okay. So you don't have to downplay what you've been through to upkeep some sort of routine. It could even be the routine of life, okay, at work. And you know, you're just trying to say yes to everything and everybody so that you can be their top employee or whatever. Like, no. So let's go ahead and start pulling some oracle cards for you so we can wrap it up. Additional messages you have. Alrighty, so we have, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am with you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. That's Isaiah. We have Omega as well. Victory, your desired outcome is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So these new ideas, like I said, it might be something you might need to release right now, and you might need to replace it. You might need to replace it with something new, better, something that you feel like isn't as much of a responsibility to upkeep or isn't as heavy as a load. Okay. So some of y'all gonna have to like really meditate on what that means, because I'm not 100% picking up on exactly what that is. I'm not gonna cap, but I can give an example when it comes to like, I guess, my stuff. Um, Readings could take a lot of energy too, especially mine, because oh my gosh, y'all can see how long this freaking reading is. I won't say I don't know how to, but it's like I just dive so deep into the message and I get so many messages, and I just like really, it's really important for me to make sure you're getting all of the message, and I'm like literally diving deep to where it takes both time, effort, and energy to put these readings out. And this is how it is with the personals too. Like personal, you get this length, well, longer usually, but it's really in depth. Okay, and it requires so much energy, so much energy. So it's not to say that I would have to put that down necessarily, but the thing that I would like that could be burdensome is the marketing process. I'm not gonna cap. Okay, like that takes a lot of time, effort, and energy too, like to create like the just really good marketing. And when I finally am able to like have someone who gets who, you know, is a client or whatever, like I also have like my actual job too. So it's like I just have to have the boundaries at work. You know, I also just like maybe not marketing every single day for an hour, you know, maybe marketing 2 to 3 times a week, or, you know, like something that can still keep it up but not make it too much. And like y'all know, I used to do readings every single day. Like, and it's not that I did not like it. It's just I literally got burnt out. Like, it's literally what happened, because I wasn't receiving anything from it. Like, I was just doing it because I knew how helpful it was to other people, and I enjoyed doing it, and I did want to like become this established energy, but things take time, okay? Um anyway, so we have Oceana here. We have take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. We have Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect for miraculous solutions to appear. So, this could even just be like, continue to just perfect your craft and trust what you're growing. Even if you have to cut some things out or set some things down temporarily while you do recover yourself emotionally and mentally, it's going to always be there for you to pick back up. Like, don't don't take no for an answer. Like, you might need to find a different way to do something for some of y'all. Okay, so we have Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being and peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. Okay, so some of y'all may need to do that, get the energy moving in you more, especially for those of y'all that said the weight. You're kind of getting to a critical weight. Some of y'all it's an actual critical weight that you're getting to, but some of y'all it's like the weight that you're gaining could like cause critical health conditions and such, or you're getting to some sort of critical state, whether that's mentally are physically, and you need to start doing grounding routines. That's that eight of this. That's going outside every day, doing something to perfect your craft, doing something that you're like. These could be affirmations, like Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, it's your routine. So whether that's like self-love or putting kindness into your daily routine or going outside to ground yourself or saying these particular affirmations or even meditating every single day. Like, do these things because it's essential to your well-being right now. It's essential to your peace of mind. It's essential to the spiritual growth that you're desiring to have anyways, okay? But you are doing a great job, okay? And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Like, your desires are coming into fruition. So keep up the good work. Continue to perfect your craft. Understand there's highs and lows to life. Understand there are dualities. Do not give up. Keep charging ahead, even if you feel tired. Okay, I feel like they're telling like this, the weight will not feel as heavy, and it could be because you're gonna have like-minded individuals around you, or certain friends around you, or even new projects around you that's going to help, okay? So we have Serena here. I am the angel of abundance, and you will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith, okay? And we have Athena. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So this is Spirit really telling you and encouraging you to tap into your ability to set your intentions. Tap into your ability to meditate, to receive downloads, to understand like what your next moves need to be, okay? It's safe for you to be powerful. It's safe for you to be a leader. It's safe for you to have a routine. It's safe for you to create your own routine. It's safe for you to create your own streams of income. It's safe for you to manifest and to believe in your manifestations, okay? So we have confusion and we have discovery. Confusion at the bottom of the deck. We got rejection as well. Okay, recovery. The confusion card just talks about allowing for yourself to be in that state of confusion. There's nothing to solve. Meditation will bring clarity. And this is like Spirit doing the work right now. Spirit is doing the work. You just have to continue to show up, continue to perfect your craft in the meantime, and just stay excited for what is coming towards you. Okay. So let's read this discovery card. It says, in the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Being willing to take the journey regardless of the outcome will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion, okay? So discovery at a deeper glance says, I am more than I think I am. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. And that's why they're telling you that you might have to let something go because it's too much of a burden. I said some of y'all it might be a person or relationship. Some of y'all it may be a friend group. Some of y'all it could be an individual. You spend time, money, effort, and energy with this person or on this person, and it's starting to make you feel burdened. Okay? It's time to release it. Time to let it go. and replace it with something stable, something else that's stable, whether it is a new stable person or a different type of stream of income that just doesn't feel burdensome anymore. Okay. So it says, am I happy in this situation? How's it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing, leaving a past behind, a readiness for a new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self care, uplift, journey, and commitment. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I really pray y'all are able to receive something to help you continue to make positive progress in your life journey. I love y'all very much. Y'all protect your peace. Don't let these hoes get you outside yourself. Toodles.